In this episode, we're continuing to head south down the coast of Queensland. We might find the best free camp there is, do some sand driving, we head into Yeppoon, and then we end up at Eurimbula Creek. Thanks for joining us. These tables and chairs. Oh, you found more friends, Ricky B. Hi there.
A couple of goats.
A couple of goats. Ooh, what's that? Alright, are they llamas or alpacas?
You tell the difference.
Ah, there's a way of telling the difference, and I can never remember the way of telling the difference.
Something give me
Oh, chickens!
That's
awesome!
Roast, butter,
Oh, that's so
chutney,
cool.
popcorn and honey.
I love that. Hey, there's an egg. It's tiny. Oh, I say that like I'm surprised. Why am I surprised? Hey, what did you say? You found your friends?
Found my friends.
Oh, look, hi.
Hey bud, how are you mate?
Oh, that's nice. It's a spotty pig. Oh, he's playing. That's so cool. And now there's a different type of pig. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, hi. Yeah. Just a couple of galahs, just chilling. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're stunning.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, wow.
Hello.
Oh, that was so cool.
Hello.
And then it disappears. Hello. Do you say hello as well?
Hello.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, the birds are gorgeous, aren't they? Wow. Hi there. There's so many birds. Richard and Michelle would love this place.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he is stunning. Oh wow.
You're pretty.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Hi.
Hello.
Hello there. Hi. I know, yes. Hello. Hi. Fluffy's in the way. So we're at Lambert's Lookout.
Very windy.
A bit reminiscent of being on the west coast.
Now on the east coast.
We're in Mackay, and we're just going to pop around and see what there is to see.
Yeah.
We'll,
went to the shopping centre.
We went to the big shopping centre. It's one of the things to do.
Yep.
Yeah, that was nice.
on, Snoopy.
Hi, Snoops. Help me!
Get out of the crowd.
There was an old woman who lived in the shoe. Hey, Fred's looking a little fat.
Hey.
So we're here in Mackay and we've come down to the marina. And we've seen some big things here in Australia, haven't we, Ricky B?
Yes.
Australia loves their big things. But that's weird. Snoopy, Fred Flintstone, a shoe and a crocodile in a park.
Okay.
Please explain. It looks like we found ourselves some more cows. Hello. Howdy. How are you doing? Huh? Little angry face. Not as friendly as my last cows. We're actually set up at a scout camp, believe it or not, in just outside of Mackay. I'll just show you our setup. Ooh, what's going on over there?
It's like a bloody rock, this thing.
The wood, it's hardwood, good wood. Oh, that's going nowhere. Alright, we're ready to go.
We are. Did you get a picture of the park and the
Oh,
track?
I'll go over and do that. So
Yeah.
yeah, at the scout park where we've been staying, I'll walk as I talk. Hey?
Yeah.
Hey, hey. There's actually a mountain bike trail and it looks amazing. There's so many different trails. Yesterday there was a bit of an event here with a heap of mountain bikers. And it is, I think if you come and you're not part of the mountain bike group, it does cost you $4 for the day, which is pretty reasonable. But I'll give you a look at the map. Hi.
Are we recording, are we?
Yes.
Well, the last 3 days have been excellent. We're at Notch Point. It's beautiful.
Is it the best free camp that we've had?
It's one of the best, yes.
I think it's the best on the East Coast.
Yeah, so far, it's absolutely gorgeous.
That's a dinner for you. Not bad. And actually, I better show you behind us because
The eclipse tonight.
tonight we've got a lunar eclipse. So there's the moon just rising up for us. So that's pretty exciting, isn't it? Oh, good morning.
Hey. Oi.
Oi. So we're just leaving Notch Point, which I think we'll both agree is a pretty amazing free camp spot.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
Access is pretty good. We would have said 4-wheel drive only for sure. It's a bit sandy, it's pretty rocky, but we saw some 2-wheel drives in there.
2-wheel drives and a motor, which was
Yeah.
unusual. Yeah.
And there were some big rigs, some big caravans down the bottom as well. So I guess, you know, depending on how confident you are with your rig, come in and have a look. But yeah, there's probably, how far do you reckon this is? A kilometre of track?
Oh yeah, something like that.
And if you had any rain, you're going to be looking at bog holes. Some pretty serious bog holes. It was a bit wet when we came in, but it's a lot drier today. We've been here for 3 nights. Tried some fishing, didn't we?
Yeah, no luck.
No. One of the boys pulled in a massive flathead, and of course we were like, awesome.
Now, Notch Point is probably about, I don't know, 70, 80 k's north of Rockhampton. So if you've got wiki camps, you'll be able to find it nice and easily.
Yeah, it's actually a farm. You've got cows wandering around. Nearly got headbutted by one yesterday. They're not exactly friendly. And very tidal. You'll see that on the drone pictures there.
So where to now?
Well, I don't know. I guess we're heading towards Yeppoon.
Yeppoon.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's about 300 k's away, I think. We'll stop in and have a little look at Rocky.
Yeah, have a look at a few towns and whatnot.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, here we go.
All right, catch you later. How's the Flaggy Rocks gone?
Not bad.
Oh, it's a not bad.
Not bad.
All right, okay. Well, I'll give it a try then.
I've had better.
Oh, wait, I've got to do my cream.
Where was that scone we had for Mother's Day?
The one on Mother's Day was at Willowbrook Farm.
That was the best scone I think I've ever eaten.
It is still. Okay, here we go. It's been microwaved too long.
Coffee's nice though.
Hi there, what are you doing?
Getting the Max Tracks ready.
Oh, Max Track's ready. What does that mean?
Well, we're going to Five Fingers. Apparently it's a good spearfishing spot and we're going to go and have a look, but it's pretty windy.
5 Fingers is in WA.
5 Fingers Point?
5 Rocks.
5 Rocks!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know where I was. Whoa. Anyway, we're going to 5 Rocks, which is just up the coast. We're currently in Yeppoon. We are actually at the NRMA Caravan Park, which is quite nice. I'll show you just, we're up the back on the grass unpowered section.
So it's a bit of a sandy track and apparently it's a good spot for fishing and spearfishing, so we'll go have a look. Bit windy today, but we'll see.
It has been a bit windy and the water actually looks pretty mucky out where we are just here, so we'll go and see what it's like up north. It's very tidal. We've got really, really big tides, I think we mentioned.
Yeah.
And the wind is tidal as well. Geez, it was blowy overnight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My God. I should actually do a video. If it does it again tonight, I'll do a video from inside the tent because honestly, it sounds like you're in a little Thunderdome.
Jet plane taking off.
Anyway, let's hit the road and see if we
Right.
can find this thing called Big Sandy.
Let's go.
Woo! Beautiful little place. I think we're going to hit the sand soon.
Very shortly.
We've actually aired down already. The road back there was pretty nasty. So we actually went straight down to 15 just in preparation of the sand. We have heard that other people need to go lower than that. This is very four-wheel driving. We've hit the soft stuff. Woo, she's bouncy bouncy. That's your max tracks on the road. Oh, this is fun. It's trying to kill me. I think we're at the top of Big Sandy.
Just check everything.
Well done you. Oh, by the way, we actually did that whole thing in 4 high, and he did switch it over to sports, so I think he was in 2nd gear the whole way up, but that's rough. And now it's raining. See that? Oh, is that because there's 5 rocks?
Yeah. Gee, you're clever.
So what's this place called? Stockyard Point.
Stockyard Point. It's a bit windy. So Stockyard Point is about 80 kilometres north of Yeppoon. It's a great morning out, bit of 4-wheel driving and so forth. It's also a great spot for fishing and for spearfishing. However, the weather's not the best today, so we won't be doing either of those two.
What the hell?
But definitely worth coming out. It's only the last 20 kilometres from the main road that's pretty much sand and whatnot.
Oh, it's got a bit of everything. There was rocks, sand, gravel.
Yeah, 15
Yeah,
PSI,
see that on the
you'll be
video.
sweet. Yeah, there's a campground in here as well if you want to camp here. It's a National Parks one. I think it's about $8 a night or something. But yeah, definitely worth coming to have a look.
Oh, somebody's made a freshwater pool. Look at that. we're currently stopped in Rockhampton for one reason really. We need a new battery.
Yes, so the car's about 3 years old. There's a lot of auxiliary equipment running off the car battery, so it gets worked hard. But we've noticed that it's not charging up properly. So one of the cells I think is dead on it.
Yeah, and I guess probably what really drew our attention to it was we have actually had 2 incidences where the car wouldn't start. But a quick jump start, and we do have a little jump pack, which is really good little product to have had with us. But also when we came off the sand yesterday, and I wasn't filming unfortunately, but we got the compressor out, and it's a brand new compressor, and it's bigger than the one we used to have. It's one of the double ones from King's, and we hooked it up, everything was going great, and then it sounded like the compressor was actually dying. It was just losing power. So we stopped and started it a couple of times, and each time we did, it did the same thing, and then lo and behold, it just stopped working altogether. But I did notice that the car running lights were actually flickering at the same time, so that's the battery. All that was happening was, even though the car is actually running, the alternator couldn't put enough juice into the battery to allow
Replenish it.
the compressor to actually run at the same time. So it's just a battery issue, it's dead. So we've just popped to Super Cheap in Rockhampton.
Good thing about Super Cheap is they take your old battery and not recycle it, or maybe recycle it, whatever you call it, dispose of it properly. Yeah, so it's a good place to do it. Plus they're on sale, bonus.
Is there anything that you need to be careful of when you're doing this?
Yes, so you always disconnect the negative terminal first when you replace the car battery, then the positive, so you don't accidentally touch the chassis or something and short something out around now.
And I'm absolutely certain that the keys are not in the ignition. Make sure that is true.
Where are they?
In the ignition. So I'm going to go and fix that. For Christ's sake, stop touching the battery. You've put a little bit of high temp grease on those terminals.
Yep, that helps it stop rusting, especially four-wheel drives. You know, you do
help the connection a bit too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it should do.
So just removing the grease, because you couldn't tighten it because it kept sliding.
Yeah, it just kept sliding.
So you managed to get the positive on.
Yeah, the grease was just sliding it off, but yeah, people use grease to, like I said, to help with the corrosion.
But there'll still be some residual grease on there, won't there?
Yeah, yeah. And
maybe you just had a bit too much.
Grease it up too much. Clean that up. Alright, another spanner.
So were they different sizes?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This is an aftermarket one where it's got two positive terminals.
Oh,
so I
is that because you've got so many accessories?
Yeah, so many accessories attached to it. So it's really good, a really good quality one.
Okay.
Bracket there. And
you got it.
okay.
The moment of truth. Woohoo! So handy.
Go and dispose of this properly.
Okay, bye.
So where are we off to, JB?
Oh, we're going to Eurimbula Creek camping area.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which is
Well, it's just north of 1770, but you kind of got to go round like that.
so this is a national park campground. About $7 a night, eh?
It is, yeah. It's pretty cheap. What are you doing? Okay, it's about 9 kilometres to the campground. We are on a very rough road, apparently not maintained by council, apparently not maintained by anybody. Look, it hasn't been too bad. A few corrugations, a few big washouts. There was a bit of sand back there. We have lowered our tyre pressure to 25 all round, including the trailer, and we're going fine. It's a beautiful spot.
Oh, you almost hit the tree.
Oh, I did not. So, we've arrived
Yes.
and set up
Yes.
at the campground, Eurimbula Creek. There's our setup just behind us. What a beautiful little spot. We've got a shed over there with some tables in it, and there's also some rainwater. They're nice sites. They're a bit sandy. Oh, I'll get the sun out of my face. We've just gone for a walk down the beach and it's absolutely beautiful. And now we're just going to go and try and throw a fishing line in, aren't we?
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a fish.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We popped down here yesterday afternoon and it was low tide. I got a couple of photos, but I didn't take the camera, the video camera. I could have done a video. All right, shut up. Anyway, it's high tide now, so I'll show you. And Ricky B's straight out there trying to have a fish.
What were you doing cutting the grass? Cutting the grass here, JV.
I was tickling my legs.